judges, and fellow debaters. My name is Halida Cinta Lila from SMA Negeri 3 Tuban. It's a true honor to be representing my school at a place that values critical thinking at the Jawa SMA Award 2025. As the opposition team, I stand here to firmly reject the motion this house would give social service and skill training for gambling offenders of the imprisonment. The motion provides that the government shall provide social service and skill training to individuals who have been imprisoned for gambling-related offenses, with the aim of rehabilitating them or reducing rates. However, I strongly believe that this motion is deeply flawed and must be rejected. My first argument, justice and resource prioritization. Let's look at the reality. Our state resources that are extremely limited. Every rupiah we spend on special programs for gambling offenders is a rupiah that cannot be used for far more critical needs. For example, healthcare. According to the World Bank, Indonesia's healthcare spending is only 3.1% of its GDP, far below for the global average. This means that millions of Indonesians are struggling to access quality healthcare, and our government is failing to provide them with the necessary support. Providing special programs for gambling offenders is a very wrong message. It's as if breaking the law grants you access to facilities that are not available to honest, complaining citizens. This is unacceptable injustice. Gambling is an discouraged choice, and its perpetrators must take full responsibility for the consequences. By providing them with special treatment, we are essentially rewarding them with bad behavior and creating a moral hazard. This is my second argument. Focus on team and flow investment. The aforementioned team might argue that it's an investment for the future, but I have to ask, are we really sure this investment will pay off? Gambling rent reliefs, not just the perpetrator but also the families, relatives, a business partner. A study from the University of Indonesia showed that the economic cost of gambling addiction in our country is estimated to be around rupiah 12 trillion per year. It's a staggering amount, and it's clear that the impact of gambling addiction is far-reaching and devastating. Our priority should be the victim, not the perpetrators. We shall be providing support service and counseling to help them recover from the trauma and financial losses caused by gambling addiction. Furthermore, the Ministry of Law and Human Rights already has one for the rehabilitation program for inmates. Why do we need a new, exclusive, and expanding one just for gambling offenders? This will only create social jealousy and inequality within our society system. The third argument, dangerous moral implication. Finally, let's talk about morality. Giving special benefit to lawbreakers while many law-abiding citizens receive nothing similar is morally wrong. This motion sends a dangerous message that if you are brave enough to break the law, you might get special treatment. A study from the National Institute of Justice points out that the root of gambling issues often isn't a lack of technical skill, but rather deeper psychological, moral, and behavioral problems. Giving them technical skill won't cure their addiction. In fact, it may even enable them to continue their destructive behavior. By providing special programs for gambling offenders, we are essentially condoning the behavior and creating a culture of entitlement. The alternative solution, instead of investing in special programs for gambling offenders, I propose that we focus on prevention and support from victims. We can launch massive public education campaigns to raise awareness about the dangers of gambling, and provide support service for families and individuals affected by gambling addiction. By doing so, we can prevent more people from falling into the trap of gambling and reduce the social and economic costs associated with it. We can also work with community leaders and organizations to provide counseling and therapy to individuals struggling with gambling addiction and help them to rebuild their lives. In conclusion, Honorable Judge, I have clearly shown that this motion is flawed from every angle: justice, priorities, effectiveness, and morality. I believe our state resources will be far better spent on prevention and support for victims. As a student for SMA Negeri 3 Tuban, I proud to represent a school that values critical thinking. Therefore, I strongly urge the judge to reject this motion. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.